Luke bought 50 quail eggs from MyShire Farm. He's put them in the incubator, hatched them out, and now they're in the brooder. And this video is about the brooding process in raising quail. Stay tuned.
Yeah, this is our first batch of quail, and so we're learning as we go.
A lot of these have their wings coming in.
On them, and we've got a sick bird. All right, so we got up middle of the night, checked on him, and we've got a sick bird. Not really sure what's wrong with him. We found a little bit of blood on his stomach. We cleaned his stomach up and mixed up a little bit of apple cider vinegar and some sugar water. He wasn't drinking anything, and he actually did drink a little bit of this. So Luke's trying to see if we can nurse him back. But he was kind of like passed out on the floor, and his feathers were really matted up. We wet a Q-tip, and we cleaned him up with a Q-tip and put him back under the heat lamp and dried him off. He actually is dry now, even though he looks wet, he's actually dry. Let's see if we can get him to drink. I mean, he's moving more now than what he was. He was just laying there. He's finally moving. So he got a little bit more water. Not really sure what happened to him. They're doing really good. Doesn't seem to be anyone else acting sick in here. He's got a little bit more life in him than he did. He wasn't standing up or anything, he was just laying there.
I'm gonna give him some heat.
I'm holding up in front of the heat lamp.
Yeah. Now he's gonna relax.
Alright, well hopefully we'll be able to get him nursed back to health. Seems to be doing a little bit better, doesn't he?
Mm-hmm.
What do you think?
A little bit better.
Oh, he finally opened his eyes.
Did he really?
Yep,
That's
his eyes
good.
are open.
He's actually walking. There we go.
Alright. Luke's been trying to teach me what little bit he knows about raising quail. He's learned everything that he knows off of YouTube watching MyShire Farm. Luke messaged Zach about this bird and some photos. The bird's underdeveloped and it did not make it through the night.
Come here, bud.
Alright guys, so today is day 7 in the brooder, and I just wanted to kind of come back in here and do a little update with you. You can see here they're starting to get their wings. The white feathers are coming in, and really going to be a pretty bird right there. These are going to be jumbo white Coturnics, and so there's I think 27, and there's 27 in this brooder here, and we have a brooder over here on the other side, and that brooder has 14 in it. And I'm going to go ahead and take a look at the temperature just to see what we've got going on there. We are at 94 degrees, so we're okay on our temperature in the brooder. And get that put back in. We just got through filling up the water, but I want to go ahead and get them some feed here. We put a little board in here because they were really getting a lot of feed all up into the shavings, and are getting shavings into their feed and shavings into the water. So we put a little board in here. It is a little bit more difficult to clean than maybe plastic or metal, but we've got a little wooden board in here to put the water and the food on top of. We're gonna get them some food here. And we're feeding them with a chick starter here. And just gonna go ahead and pour this in. You get a couple of scoops going into this. How's the other pen look, Luke? Their feet are good?
They're pretty good right now. Probably fill that back up tomorrow. All looking happy.
Alright, so that fills that up. Now these guys can really jump. I mean, if you look at it, I don't know if that one was in the shot, but one of them, they're jumping high enough they could pretty much jump out of this thing. If not today, within the next day or two, they could jump out of here. So being able to just leave the lid off of it, not something we're going to be able to do very much longer. Alright, so I want to get them moved over. I don't want to smash them with this thing. But yeah, they just keep on. Alright, and let's shake the feet a little bit. Alright, and then I want to get the water in here. Try to do it without smashing them. Alright. And I did notice one thing. We're using this chicken wire over the top, and the main purpose for that was for one, to keep them in, but the others, we do have a dog in our house, and she's a little dog, but it's like a Chihuahua, Chiweenie.
It's a Dotson.
Dotson and a
Chihuahua.
Okay, she's a Dotson. The dog is a Dotson and a Chihuahua mix, and so she's small, but I still want to make sure she can't get in here. But I did notice one thing is when these birds get close to this, they could actually fit through the holes in the chicken wire, which is not something I really prefer. So we're gonna have to think about that for the future. But for right now, we'll just see how it works out. And I'll go ahead and get this wire back down on top of it. Unless you want to hold them for a minute.
Not necessarily.
All right. Go ahead and get the wire on here and flip it down and let them get back to eating. All right, guys, we just wanted to give you a quick update. It is Christmas Day, and what day are we on, Luke?
Day 9.
So we're on day 9, and it's Christmas Day, and maybe just get a little update on the birds and where we're at with it. All right, so I was just noticing that some of these birds are really filling out on their white wings. So I'm going to try to bring at least one out and get them close up to the camera. It's really going to be a beautiful bird. Look at that. The white feathers on the wings. Is that picking up there on the camera?
Yeah.
But look at that. Beautiful. Oh, he's going to get away from me. But look at the wings here. Very pretty. Look at that. Yeah, they're growing up, aren't they? But yeah, we need to get some water topped off. We have plenty of feed in this one. I might need to add some more feed to the other one, but we just need to top off the water.
A lot of these have their wings coming in.
Oh yeah, look at that one over in the corner. Wow.
This one over here, his wings look good too. See it?
Oh yeah, that really looks good.
We got the feeder there, water over there.
So do you know when the head and body will start turning white?
I don't know the exact times.
You don't know?
Figure it out though.
Yeah, this is our first batch of quail, and so we're kind of learning as we go. And we still have, let's see, we have 27 in this large brooder here.
14.
And the smaller brooder, we have 14. So we're using these little waterers here, and it's getting kind of low, so we'll go ahead and change the water out on both of them real quick. They got plenty of feed in this tray. How's that tray look on feed? Good? Yeah. Okay. Shortly after this part of the video was recorded, I came down with COVID. I had also had surgery and wasn't able to help Luke for several weeks. So there's not really any footage here to cover from being babies with white wings to being put outside in the pens as full-grown birds. So the next video will pick up putting them out in their pens.
Alright guys, so if you enjoyed the video, please like, subscribe, and ring that bell, and we'll see you in the next one.